you try and give some advice, people just don't listen. I mean, everyone knows this. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. But if that's what Stefan wants to give a go about, hey, congratulations. Congratulations on you and Caroline's engagement. Roll the footage. What is going on, you guys? Thank you for joining me again on Christopher's Couch. I am Christopher, and today I'm going to be reviewing Season 8, Episode 2 of The Vampire Diaries. Will be different. Man, good episode. I mean, this episode was actually fluctuating. I'm talking about good, bad. Hey, it's the weekend. I know everyone's got some things to do, so let's just make this quick. I got stuff to do too. I'm going up to Austin, 6th Street, party. Let's all get wasted. So, who do I want to start with? I guess we can start with Caroline. I mean, Caroline's moving in. She's moving in with Stefan Salvatore. I mean, she's moving into the crib. How many females have moved into that crib? Quite a few, but quite a few have lived there, but never actually moved there. And man, Stefan, he's really in love with this girl. I mean, he's knocking down Salvatore walls, making space for her. He's even turning one of the rooms into a baby room for his soon-to-be stepdaughter. So, man, this dude is like, he's really in love. Caroline is still talking to Rick, still checking on her girls and stuff like that, but she's still helping Stefan, try and find Damon. And later on in the episode, I mean, she actually gets stabbed in the back by Damon, and this stuff is just like, it's like, all right, he takes her ring and he like throws it away, and she's stuck between some shade and the sun, and it's like she tries to go for her ring, but she gets burned, and it's like, couldn't you just just push through it to go get your ring? A lot of people that died didn't have to die, is what I'm saying. If she had done that at the same time, if Bonnie wasn't doing what she was doing, people's lives would have still been alive. So speaking of Bonnie, I guess we just gonna jump to her. I mean, in this episode, I could see when Stefan and Caroline was doing, some PDA, that Bonnie was not like enjoying it, and I can see why. I mean, you're trying to find your love of your life, and you gotta watch these two couples just hug and hold hands and stuff like that. So I can see what she's going through. And later on in the episode, when they actually find Enzo, this girl just kidnaps this man. I mean, man, she is crazy in love for this guy. That's something I would have never imagined. I would have never pictured them two together. I mean, last season when we actually found out that they were together, I was just like, what, really? But hey, to each his own. But she ends up kidnapping Enzo, and then when she goes back, she's talking to Caroline. She pretty much tell Caroline, man, like, I hate watching this stuff. I hate being without him. Then I gotta look at you and Stefan and y'all lovey-dovey, and I just really feel alone, and I kind of just want to die. I mean, it's real sad. It's Bonnie. I mean, Bonnie has been through so much. She is right behind Stefan, because since day one, Stefan has been getting fucked. Everyone knows that. If you didn't know, something's wrong with you. He has been getting fucked since day one, maybe day 2. Bonnie has been getting fucked after him. So, man, I really hope that things turn around for Bonnie. Next in line, we have Alaric, who's still at the Armory, and he's looking through books and stuff with that girl. What is her name? I think her name is Jo, that archaeologist girl, or his student or whatever. I mean, she still has a crush on him and stuff. But I mean, I think she's attractive. But anyways, they end up reading a diary or something about 1970s, and then they realize that it looks familiar. And so on one of the pages of the diary, they see that there's this symbol, and man, I mean, small world. That student that he's with has that tattooed on her. Crazy, right? Crazy. I mean, I was distracted when she was explaining how she got the tattoo or whatever, but I believe, I mean, from when I was listening, I believe she got into a car accident. Maybe she killed, no, she was in a car accident with her friend. Her friend ended up dying, and I guess while she was in the car accident, I mean, she was technically dead, but when she was dead, I guess she was in hell. I don't know. Like I said, I was kind of distracted. Like one ear was listening to what's happening, the other ear was listening to something else. But I think she was in hell and some shit happened or some shit. But then when she came out, I mean, while she was in hell, she saw that symbol and stuff like that. And when she came out, I guess, man, I'm sorry. I don't fucking know. I just know that she has that symbol tattooed on her. They're looking for an artifact. They find the artifact, and the artifact actually has that symbol on it too. And so the student says she thinks that artifact is from hell, was made in hell. So, man, where is this season going? Where? Damon, on the other hand, I mean, Damon's just so cool. No matter if he's playing the good guy, the bad guy, the middleman, whatever, the dude is just so cool. I mean, he's turned off his switch, but, you know, he told Stefan that he ripped the switch off the wall, but I don't think he did. And if you saw this episode, you wouldn't either. I mean, he dreams when he sleeps a lot, because when he's sleeping, he's actually going down memory lane, and you know, he's reminding himself of Elena and stuff, and that type of stuff keeps the siren, her name is Sybil, yeah, out of his head or whatever. And that's the thing that Damon and Enzo are doing. They're trying to keep the people that they love images out their head, because you actually find out that she can, you know, once she knows or sees a face, she can replace that face with her own face. And that's what she did with Damon. When she saw a weakness in Damon, he let his guard down and stuff. She got in his head. She could see what he was seeing. He was talking to Elena back in the past, and she just replaced her with him. So Damon's switch was ripped off the wall, but it was still wired to the wall until she came. She pretty much came, took some scissors, and she just snipped them wires. Now she's in complete control of him, and it's real sad, because you know, you thought that he didn't have his humanity, and they had Sarah. You know, I don't know if you guys remember, Sarah is the last member of the Salvatore family from like 2 seasons ago. And I was actually wondering what happened to her. So we come back to her, and they go to look for her because Sybil wants her dead. And then Stefan pretty much tells Damon that, you know, she's the last of our kin. You kill her, we're done. But he was actually able to convince him not to. You know, he told him, you know, don't do it for me, do it for Elena. What would Elena think? All this other stuff. It got to him, and he actually let her go. And she would have gotten away with it. I mean, she was about to walk out that door, and you know, like a slave handed its pink slips, was about to be a free man, free woman, until that Fire Nation attacked. Yep, Sybil just stabbed her, you know, and Stefan was about to save her, but Sybil just, she got in his head. She used mind control on him. So it's sad he had to watch her die right in front of him, and Damon couldn't do anything about it. And she really ripped Damon's switch off the wall. She cut the current of the electricity flowing through the switch and the wires. She cut it off. So he is gone. Man, he is gone. Enzo, on the other hand, like I said, was kidnapped. He's, you know, keeping her out of his head, the Sybil out of his head, and he pretty much gets kidnapped. And then you find out that when they're sired to her, to Sybil, they can't go too far. They have a perimeter, And once they're getting real close to that perimeter, they start to like get these migraines and real headaches because they're about to be out of her range and they're like connected to her. So I guess something will happen if they really get out of range. So it was sad because Bonnie thought she had her guy back, she thought she had a nigga back, but no, she had to take him right back. She had to take him right back. And that was real sad. And man, it's just Bonnie. I know good things are gonna happen. Just wait on it. Just wait. Good things are gonna happen. But Enzo gets back, and she gets inside of his head. She actually, Damon, I guess, becomes a distraction. Kind of sticks his hand in Enzo, which allows him to be weakened, which allowed her to get in his head. And man, she finally saw Bonnie. So next episode, will his switch be ripped off the wall? Tune in next time on The Vampire Diaries. Did that sound like a little bit like DBZ? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, geez, if she gets control of both of them, it's game over. I don't know how they're gonna get them back. I mean, they would probably have to bring Elena back to get Damon back for sure. But other than that, we had Stefan, who's just, I mean, he had hope. I don't think he has that hope anymore. That hope was taken away from him. I mean, geez, he thought he could get Damon back, and it ended up worse. I mean, Damon and Stefan are the last of the Salvatore family. Last of the Salvatore family. That's it. So he's pretty crushed, but I mean, you can't be that crushed if, by the end of the episode, he proposes to Caroline, which, hey, the way he did it was real smooth. He ordered this antique dresser for the girls. He told Caroline to go look at it. She went to go look at it. She opened up the thing, and I mean, like Tyrone, she saw the biggest rock. The biggest rock. God damn, can they bring Dave Chappelle back, please? The Chappelle Show. But she had the biggest rock. I mean, hey, kudos. She's a part of the family now. I mean, I wouldn't have, because I mean, the history of the people she done been with half the squad. She done been with half of Damon's squad, let alone the brother, the enemy, the friend, the frenemy, the girl in the. I mean, come on, man. Come on, hey, but to each his own. Hey, if that's how you want it, Stefan, I mean, I feel like you could do better, but if that's what you want, I say go for what you want. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise, even though I'm trying to tell you otherwise. Know what I'm saying? But hey, I enjoyed this episode. I thought it was good. It had its ups and downs, but in a good way. Had some like, yays, and then it had some, oh man. So hey, kudos. Can't wait to see what the writers have in store for us for this season, the final season. So hey, I thought it was a good episode. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. And this has been my review of The Vampire Diaries Season 8, Episode 2. Today will be different. I hope you guys have a safe weekend, and I will catch you later. Deuces.